Thank you for tuning in to the Obaikaracing Network. My name is Keyston, and today I'm joined by the crew chief of the number 97 vroombrands Chevrolet, Bobby Burrell. Bobby, just like last time, we thank you for taking some time out to come in and speak with us.
Not a problem.
Now, Bobby, this weekend we were in New Hampshire with not only one but two cars. The number 77 driven by TJ Bell and the number 97 driven by Matt Waltz, and we were able to put together a top 30 finish. So give us your thoughts on that performance.
Well, I mean, I was really happy for the company. We got both cars in. You know, we've been striving to get to be a multi-car team. There's been a lot of hard work put in to field two cars. So that, you know, it was really, you know, nice to have the 77 and the 97 in the show. TJ did a great job driving, you know, the new car. Still has some, you know, ground that we could gain with that car. So hopefully we can capitalize on that coming into Indy. The 97 with Matt, you know, it hasn't been Matt's so many races since last year that he's driven. It was good. I mean, it could have been better, but just, you know, with his lack of track time at Loudon and was learning the track, you know, we were just trying to get him comfortable, you know, to have a decent qualifying effort. Kind of had to pull back with the qualifying effort on the 97 to make sure that 77 got in the show. So, you know, we kind of started the race where we started, and just due to, you know, the race pace and attrition, you know, we, you know, mustered the top 20 finish, so it's not bad.
Awesome. Now I'm going to press rewind for a sec here. In Daytona, we qualified for the race, as we always do, and during the race we were running, I believe, in the top 25 somewhere early on, until we got into a bit of a fender bender, and that took us out of the race. Nevertheless, we came back into Kentucky and obviously New Hampshire, and were able to string back-to-back top 30 finishes. Now, we know that we are a top 25 team. So give us your intellect on what needs to be done, or what you believe needs to be changed in order for us to get back to finishing in the top 25 and, hey, in the future, top 20.
Well, honestly, in my opinion, to get back to the top 25, we need to pay a little bit more attention to what we're doing, get a greater depth of detail to the race cars. You know, the driver feedback that I'm getting from, you know, what drivers that I'm putting in cars weekly is not bad. They could probably give me a little bit better feedback to where I can help tune the race car a little better. Just, you know, due to race attrition and what happens, we could probably get above the top 25. But, you know, the racing gods got a smile on us every now and then, and lately they have not been in our favor. You know, as we noticed at Daytona, we really had a great car. We did a lot of work for the car to go back to Daytona from Talladega. The car was there. Another driver's error is what, you know, created that, you know, fiasco. Indy, it's kind of going to be like Daytona. It's going to be a lot of speed, a lot of drafting. Hopefully we'll have two great cars to go to Indy. You know, when you go back to Kentucky, you know, everybody was kind of fighting tire issues, the tires blistering and, you know, coming apart. And you know, honestly, that's what we fought, you know, all night long. It's Kentucky's, you know, blistering tires. So that's nothing that we could have really managed ourselves. That's due to the construction of the tire. But as you said, luckily we came out with a top 30 finish. But honestly, we had a better car than what it showed.
Awesome. Now, you know, speaking of Indianapolis, it's a very big track, a very prestigious track. So for the fans and, you know, for us, what should we expect from the Obaikaracing program going into this weekend?
Well, there again, you know, we're taking two cars. We're taking the 77 and the 97. Of course, TJ Bell's going to be in one of the cars. You know, not really know who's going to drive the second car as of yet, but, you know, hopefully we'll have a really good driver that has knowledge of Indy, just due to the corner speeds and the drafting capabilities that you have to do at Indy. I'm actually looking really forward to going to Indy this year with two teams. Hopefully everything will, you know, pan out in our favor. We'll get both cars in, have decent finishes, because it's a very long, drawn-out race. It's kind of like Daytona, a lot of drafting. You don't see a lot of passing out on the track. You see most of them on pit road. But just the prestige of having two teams for this little company to have at Daytona, at Indy, would be, you know, a feat well accomplished in our behalf.
Awesome. Well, guys, you heard it here first, and Bobby, we're going to let you get back to work because there's a lot of things that needs to be done, to the vehicle, to the car going into this weekend. So, again, thank you for coming in and sharing with us your knowledge on what to expect in the future.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. And guys, until next time, be blessed. Thanks for tuning in.